go, here we go. Here we go. Hello, hello. The stream is on. Just before I have everything ready and on the wrong screen. I mean, I feel like this is quite a realistic one, isn't it? Because Krakow's a colonial government. It's not just being treated like a colony. Is Ireland independent and the colonial government? No. Oh, we also rewrote it. I have like disabled the supernatural stuff. Because I don't know. I'm going for some classic Krakow. Okay, let's just put in some of the random numbers and hope I have not used this combination because I have quite a few Krakow saves. Still working on like my Krakow mod. First of all, we need rails. That's extremely important because those are going to contribute to our how is it called again? They're going to contribute to our investment. Okay. So what are we? Do we want joint stock? What is this? Oh, limited. Oh yeah, of course. I'm playing with a mod that like massively expands stuff. I forgot for a minute. Human rights, I do like feminism, socialism because I want that universal healthcare. Oh, vanguardism. Of course, not my favorite kind of communism, but yeah, it's a thing. Multiculturalism and then civil rights. Because we need all the population we can get. Yes. Here are just some decisions we won't be using. It's for when you're using. Oh wait. Oh. That's actually cool. I'm so happy space doesn't work because it's an MP mode. Meaning I actually have to think instead of instantly clicking. See, wait. First of all, we want to put these up to gray, and then we go over here to make some other. This is not going to make us money yet, but it is going to give us a lot of money long term. For now it seems like complete trash, but when we're kind of like using the fact that we actually know what the market's going to be like. We predict steel will become a lot more important. If I can actually press play, and then after that I do want. Did Austria just instantly change government? No, it's an election. No one getting suppressed. Good. Oh yeah, I forgot to set all my buffs for our beautiful nation. We won't. Oh yeah, but in this mod it's exploitation, meaning people have less things when you do that. I'll just do that. Yeah, I guess I can't do more. Yeah, I mean I could though, and it would still probably be better off than in other places, but for now we'll just let it be. Does slightly disadvantage me. Good harvest. Does everyone start with a good harvest at the start of the game? It's quite nice. Let's quickly though get them in power, and separatism's nice. Heritage bureaucrats. That will attract fewer. Do we want? Yeah, we do kind of want elected bureaucrats. Let's let's make our nation more democratic. So, does not have right of assembly. subject. Well, we are a subject, so we cannot. And we all dream of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, of course. Well, for now it is the dream. Do you wonder if this mod perhaps has any options for us to try to get out under Austria more quickly, more efficiently, or just things that which Austria could use to completely annihilate us? I am going to improve relations because otherwise they might try to see if we can go up on the chopping board, and I'd rather not. I quite like my nation. No, I would also like the rest of it back at some point. But that may take a while. Not everyone's that willing to return a nation that's been annexed by three powers. Especially when you're the three powers that annexed it. Because, well, I forgot. Have they not? They have like not made you able to do a separate. Oh, my thank you so much. You made my government illegitimate. Thank you so much. And you literally make my leader a king, which is intelligence, the leader of the intelligentsia and king, which is now going to be more powerful, but I can't put him in the government. Okay. I'm so Austria's really cooking something. We can't get this passed because our government's completely illegitimate because of foreign interference. Because Austria decided it would be funny. Oh, even they want to pass a republic. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, I want the monarchy gone, I guess. So, oh, I can't because the rules being enforced. No, our government's just completely illegitimate. Your intelligence is even more powerful than it already was now. I've really done something. But trying to weaken our progressive power, they've only strengthened it. Just, you know, in a bit of an odd and annoying way. But we'll prevail. Though not instantly, but we will. I'm like watching the stream and I'm starting to think there's a lot of stream delay, but maybe my site's just not keeping up. Okay, yeah, maybe. Actually, there might be. It would be a tad bit sad. Oh yeah, my money's not going that well. I see, because basically all of it's spent on this, meaning I should probably just food industry has to be built though. Okay, cut that, and then one construction sector so private building can take place. I really need to fetch this hole in our pocket. Losses from nationally owned buildings. Do we actually have any profits from nationally owned buildings? Can we even really own? No, if that's a fair, so we can't really, but. Or is it all going into the pool? No, just financial. Yes. An economic downfall. That's out of bankrolling us. Thank you, Austria, to get us out of that. Across the grant. So, hmm. Nah. Okay. Hmm. Can't really do that right now, but from the ground up, yeah, he's earned his place. So, so now we have a intelligentsia king and a separate leader. That's I mean, sure. Support for the regime. Support for the regime isn't gonna do anything because even with the buffs, no one likes them. Yeah, sure. You could say there's a small legitimate claim. And with small, I mean actually quite a fine legitimate claim. Can't declare war though. Oh well, I can't really do that. Could I ask without? Yeah, because I don't have autonomy, I can't grant them investment rights, which is a bit sad. This is with Austrian bankrolling. Oh yeah, because we make no money, the bankrolling's not doing anything. But where's the money going? Government wages, the university's too expensive, but what else? University and goods for government buildings. Just try to cut the entirety of the government. Max taxes, cut the government, and then we can remove the university. Remove our people's education, and then we can make money. That's not really what I like to see, but guess desperate times. We meet for desperate measures. Oh my. A lot of people just got political strife from that. A lot of people. The fact that people aren't being paid at all anymore. Oh yeah, and they just made a massive dip. Oh, is it because of their the leaders there, so the people get mad at them? Perhaps. Oh yeah, and of course the intelligentsia gets most of their voters from the university and most of its influence, meaning that we just basically took away their lifeblood, which isn't great. Can't really do anything yet because Austria kind of pinned us. You want what? I think you should. Sure. Let's see. We need to get this man down, or we're gonna have small issues. A dual intelligentsia opposing forces. Want that? Disapprove of it. Gift among friends. Yeah, you resign in favor of someone else who is another traditionalist. Okay, that didn't really help. We hope for more loyalists, yes. We have like a very small population, but we're already a bit rowdy. So de-escalated. Number to the Eastern Cape. That's an interesting one. That's not the one I expect. Really. Do love the music. I guess that the armed forces become bigger, even though we did have enough bureaucratic power. I don't know. Oh, we can actually do stuff. Our government has a shred of legitimacy. We could get landed voting through because of the massive support for more representation. Yeah. A real guy, but still support a Republican form of government. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, Totalitarianism, great. Laissez-faire, less tax income. Turbulent times. But let's allow this to be built, and once it's built, people can do stuff. To do that, I don't mind stronger industrialists. Could be rather useful later on. How long is a government still enforced? 24 months. Sins of the past. Yeah, absolutely. Reduce. Wait. Or this is even. Oh, it was actually his popularity. Oh, that's not bad. They're going to have a major dip in size. Population of cats. There's not really that many of them. A few peasants. I guess some rich peasants are joined in their ranks. Laws they want. I'm not sure if this mod or just Vic3 haven't got an update, but it's quite nice. Perhaps was auto withdrawal. Ah, great. Coordinated police, like we wanted that. Defensive cooperation with coordinated police and a creative legislature. Yes, that's really good. The railways are going to mean that private construction is going to be able to build things. They are waiting for funding though, because there's not a whole lot of money in our country right now. Let's do that. Let's do that. Protect minorities. No one wants to build. I guess we are gonna have to press this button. Oh, you can stack them. I see. We aren't going to be that happy, but we are going to. Well, grow quite nicely. Actually, can I use emergency relief to up the standards of living? Again. I guess we do this. We're trying to de-escalate it, but it's not working. We'll have to ask for support from Austria. Things ain't doing that well right now, but I'm sure things will get better. I'm sure of it. Yeah, Austria's protective. Should probably improve with Russia. let's declare an interest over here. Case they go in for Germany. Used to be marginalized, now they're influential. Nice. Can we get this law passed? I hope so. Standards of living are looking quite nice. Baltimore, which is a trade league, meaning the Orleans are in power. Yep. Oh my, Austria's going down into the Ottoman Empire for Egypt. Oh, you want to humiliate the Ottomans? You've rivaled the Ottomans. See. They still would not support me because cautious towards me and our government's different. Ah, yes. Oh, yes, I love Egypt and Italy. Ah, yes. The standard. Who does not love Egyptian Italy? We're, I mean, or no, Ottoman, I'm talking about. Like, yeah. Egypt has like no conquer war goals against them either. How is the GDP doing? Nice tariffs. Oh. Wait, we have free trade, don't we? Where are the tariffs coming from? We got, I guess, tariffs we pay on other people's goods. Right, tariffs. Oh no, of course Austria is enforcing tariffs. That's kind of sad. Okay, nice to this. Repression. Okay. That's discrimination. Great. Won't be doing that. We'll just try to keep our country happy and peaceful. We should build a single food industry though. Food industry is going to make big bucks. It's just probably like all of our reserve gone in just a tiny fraction of a moment. Where's buildings? We should probably go for cat meat, considering the lack of fish. You can remain in there. Okay. Let them have more support, but no radicalism. Far, yeah, we're gonna allow the South German. Like, them, we know. Oh, yeah, I forgot we're Polish, of course. The turmoil is pretty high. People aren't that happy with, you know, our government. That just changed at some point. Royal marriage with Belgium for everyone to make the king a little bit more popular. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Oh yes, because of that we instantly get like some legislature. Total separation. They will actually want to go. No thanks. That's kind of universal. I prefer like this one. if I can impose. Wow, that was a skill issue on my part. Uh, the paper mill. Wait, we don't have paper mills. Never mind. Where did we send it to then? Sure. Actually, you can't afford the church to be pissed. We have to compromise. Void of lore because our passion malicious aren't that effective. Yeah, 9. We can't target those organizations, though they're violent. Yeah, that's be quite fine. Come on, it's almost built. All we need is this to be built before we hit 0. Yes. Come on, I'm sure you'll do great. If you get a chance, we have 0 of the needed employees. Yes. For payments, I'm trying everything to keep people happy. I mean, probably could stop the exploitation, but we need to grow. I guess so. We'll stop all the exploitation. And perhaps people will calm down now. I hope so. Yes. This is going to increase the time being stake, but let's do a quick pause. Let's see, can we replace it with that? Yeah. Liberal Party. Voting. I don't really want wealthy voting, because then they might consolidate. Independent executive branch. Dual system. Personally like this one, but don't know if we're gonna get that through. Radicalize them. They're already radicalized, so it doesn't really matter. They won't be that pissed. We'll go with a parliament. Nice. Nice. We'll get mechanical workshop soon. And then things should be good. Yeah. Having a rough start, but no, that can be this game. I mean, it depends on how you see it. Normally, you'd have a civil war, which allows you to grow a lot faster, but does, it isn't that great for your country either. Going with that, they're not making any money from the textile. Why would that be? Nice. I thought you already got back, but maybe not. Yeah, let's do that. Let's calm things down. That's, yeah. That's all. I mean, yeah, look at that. All of a sudden they're starting to make a profit. We are making it back up just slowly because for some reason our investment pool is just like, nah. This is probably multiplayer balance. So that's probably the cause. can't exile it. Oh, I can. Oops. How could that have happened? Anyways, our country's a bit more stable now. As we scrape for stability. Now reduce the government's legitimacy by 8. Which is for now kind of fine. When's the next election? September 2nd. So the Conservatives got way more votes, but Intelligentsia had done similarly well. Let's see. Austria's going an interesting route while we're trying to progress. They have decided that backwards perhaps is the way. And no one shall speak against it. Well, like literally, they first get a coordinate police force, and then they, laws enforce the propagation and education of visual ideology. You see, they're doing stuff over in Austria, and we need to stand. Things slightly calm down. How is our GDP looking? Oh, skyrocketing. Always great. Our education's kind of flat, almost flat. But we're growing quite quickly. We are suffering from tariffs. It's a lot cleaner. Like, wow. And only things that are currently available. We have no trade route. We should change because trade routes could be rather nice. Okay, that's not really a profit, nor is that. This would be though. Let's use that. How is our migration? If we don't get enough workers, we can't work. I mean, for how early it is, not bad, I guess. And we still have pheasants though, so that's quite fine. Okay, what now? I think it's probably time for elected. We can get some elected officials in. I feel like we can start getting this puppy moving. Need all the migration buffs from being democratic. Last week 6. It's really irregular, but it does make sense. At some point, like, the Austrian Empire is gonna have a bit of turmoil, and the more people have turmoil, the more we can actually grow. We can't go above that, so let's keep it at that. Start improving. We can't with them yet. Diplomatically, they're just a rival. As a potential threat. As a desirable ally. On their independence, we would need the support of Russia. Spend 0 extra, of course. I will spend 0. That will work. Let me also just... Never mind, that's actually quite a lot. I have to ask of my people for basic amount. I'm sure it'd be fine. Oh, interest primarily. Okay, then we can do this for a bit. So the interest is down, we'll stop. And improve the standards of living. Russia's very happy. Now probably Ottomans as their rival to Austria. Actually not France. Britain's a rival, so should probably improve with them. They're one of the countries we have a higher chance with. So I feel like we can bet on them. A child. It's already scarred, poor child. But yeah, let's see, what's the diaries? Yeah, we can't do this one. I mean, I want to do this one. We can't get this one. This one's going. I would like to, but isn't going to be easy. Current law will change my government's legitimacy positively. Of course, the taxes. So was barely taxing people increase legitimacy. Now I have to. Oh, never mind. We can deficit spend for a while. Autocracy, yes. Just people, the best skilled. Legitimacy based on votes, which is great. And this one especially. This means so much for the bureaucracy. Means you could do much more than you would otherwise be able to do. So that's really nice. Let's see. That seems. How's the GDP doing? Oh, not amazing, but we're growing. Oh, why did Austria put up tariffs? That would be quite sad. Austria controls our market, so whenever they do some terrible move, we feel it economically, which means we'll probably be having this quite a lot. Soil acceptance 70. Okay, I think we might be able to get something out of this. Well, it's not going to be easy. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to grow economically for a bit. Change this topic. Sure. Sometimes you have to play around. I really thought that'd be it. Sure, get the trade union a little more popular, not that it does much yet, but the moment we get like more education, we'll get more of them. Oh, low dividends, which does mean, does that how much dividends do we have now? No. So that is going to reduce the amount of money that's going into the reinvestment as well, but not that much. Trade center's actually doing quite nicely. You have a lot of unrealized. Actually, like, I mean, apart from interest, there's not really much bothering our economic sector. If we can get rid of that, we could grow. I do though really feel like I've basically just got a mod that makes these makes it harder to grow the way I normally do with like investment. But we'll see. I've got like a week off now, kind of semi-constitutional, where but often is exercise through plurality. Yeah, okay. Single transferable vote. Uh, by multi. That's a yeah. Sonian system. I mean, this is just single course by never Canada. Yeah, that seems right. Seems fine. Actually, if we go to capita, that loses money. Okay. Low income tax. No, no colonial affairs, yes. Not much colonial affairs, well, not really. Okay, so this probably would be nice to, you know, what was the other option like? What's Vic currently doing? Polish about an employer which pay off their work now. And then later we'll get some more modern stuff like limited liability. That will be amazing. But it's not gonna be that easy. Yeah. Conservative Party. It's looking like they're doing very well in the polls. I don't think we're gonna bankrupt because the moment we start defaulting, Austria's gonna intervene, as they always will. I am gonna do this though for a bit. I prefer not to, but nah, you can't just say that. That's not. Can't just say go sides with any party. That's not really how politics works, especially in a total separation of church and state. Can't really do that. Yes. I need to see how which party support this. So now I can't change government yet. It's the other one because they won't support it. But those parties should have enough that I can start growing the economy. Yeah, you can really see when we're going up economically, and then Austria does tariffs. The tariffs and our income are not one-on-one, but similar. I guess we have to do this so people become opposed to discrimination, because that will help us in the long term. If cultural, never mind. Somebody like, but no, here, that makes a lot more sense. We have some diverse cultural communities, which is quite nice. Let me think for a while. Oh wait, we've never mind. They went out of like the Ottomans went out of like diplomatic range. That's a little bit sad. case, most likely, then basically no one's wanting to support me. Apart from the UK, which kinda really doesn't want to support me. As we get closer ties, they probably will. It's just going to take a bit. So, yeah, it may not be easy, but we're going to get there. Maximum number of companies. I haven't even got a single company yet, I've only just realised. So, there's been like no private construction. Because they've got no money. Huh. Well, that's not great. I wonder what I could do to fix that. Economic sector ain't they ain't investing, meaning we can't do much. And after this, that's not amazing. Even on this, we're still losing a bit of money. Let's do this. How have you got this much radicalism? I guess there are a lot of angry people. Like, yeah. What is that, about 50? Nah, no. 50, like 40, 45% of the population. Just kind of pissed. But, yeah, that's life. It's life sometimes. I should probably do this regardless, because that means things are much cheaper. Let's now quickly. The Republic would be really nice if we could get, but I'm not sure. We could abolish serfdom, which, I don't know, it would be amazing. I guess we should. Oh my, that's it's quite a revolution there. Not really the way I would like to do things, but you have to calm stuff down a bit. Can't be having such an aggressive environment. If you want to grow, we have to augment to advance, because we can't afford more turmoil. Or bad harvest as well. Okay. I can't. Oh, because of the turmoil, I can't even move this one. Could remove this one. Discord within the. Sure, we have to get this law passed. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do much. We need to get the people moving. I mean, this is going quite finely though. That's quite nice. trade centers here. Nice. I mean, yeah, the turmoil is kind of a bummer to people, and the fact that we already have a bit of pollution. Well, we're getting there. Being leader. Wait, Egypt is fighting. Is this war still going on? Yeah, I guess it is. Wow. Not expected to. I'm guessing they both can't reach. Oh no, the enemy does control 100% of the war goals. Meanwhile, they do not on that side, meaning that things are pretty bad, but yeah, I guess this is the way we're gonna have to do it. Don't like it. I don't feel it. Never mind, I guess we're exploding into civil war. I guess how I feel about it's not that relevant. Because they're going to... Oh no. No, never mind. They've got just enough support. So make... This would instantly... This would... Hopefully... Is it... So all I could try to do is low taxes, high salary here and hope that people just become happy. Oh my, we've got someone who supports it. And that's now because of how many people are supporting it, it's actually going to get through. This man just saved the nation. Charismatic diplomat. That's quite nice. I have found understandable. Someone seems to be playing around with a motorbike. They're actually going to reach Vienna. Oh no, never mind, because they're collapsing here, they're going to be out of supply. Yeah. And now they're getting pushed back. Yeah, I know I'm starting to default. I think it's probably just now to be really bad to get bankruptcy. Start building and we'll remove that. As well as more radicalization. Let's try to kind of keep up. Let's see, moderate consumption tax would not change anything because we're not doing consumption taxes, but it would make the people happier. So I guess we have to. Also make us lose our ability to do them, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Perhaps not a smart risk to take, but you got to make do with what you got. 3 cloves. Are there any more people? Not really. So export these. So they want the Switzerland is not viable anymore. Then we'll use this for a lot of loyalty. That be good. It's rather nice. Are no longer powerful. They are influential. I see there seems to be a group running away with the power by just, well, consolidating it. So we're having like a lot of different communities over here. We have a lot of different communities. Which groups are growing? Is it just the Poles? South Germans, Hungarians? These don't really seem to be growing. These are growing. And these don't really seem to be growing. They're kind of trying like getting state religions so much. But I mean, would it be that nice to other people with different religions with? And migrants don't, when it's not attractive, it's not something that shows you. Could always go for this if they get too rowdy, but I'd rather not. So harmless. They're harmless at worst, yeah. Or at least not completely away, like, you know, when you have exams and you have to get out that early. Oh, but I've got a good relationship, I do this, I get like, never mind, relation with Russia's gone. Never mind, yeah, we do have 60 relations with them. Do, but they just don't really care. Okay. Does the UK kinda care? If we had a more similar government, they would. Their government's, that's a particular one. If we switch things up, we might be able to get a government more like the UK's. But then we still need to convince other people. Oh my, never mind. It's now the British Empire. I mean, yeah. I see. Political crisis, I see. Yeah. British for anti-slavery society, nice. 40 exercise for commission. I see. Coastal capital, nice. They want, a few people want the Republic. Not that many though. And they're getting National Guards, yeah. Another free trade party is formed. And they're not doing that well on the polls actually. Interesting. Could get this government, which has the parties in it that want this gone, and are feeding enough Britain would support, and Russia would support. Oh my. Who else? Who else? Not really that I need anyone else. Okay. It's time to worsen relations. I'm never going to wiggle out under like the imminent threat of them declaring on me. That's a great question, but Russia has a very negative on any countries that would support me if the chance was given. Not really. So need to massively decrease relations with Austria. Can't really do much. I could ask for this, which they won't give. Said Empire refused. This they would give, but if they declined, that would be better for me. When can I request this again? 5 years. This up. That would lower my liberty desire. Okay, let's see. We have got this now, meaning we can do public trading. That perhaps will help us. Clerical oversight, I guess. We have no money. I guess sure, we don't want infamy, because that could kind of mess us up. Let's remove this. This might affect the politics. With them getting a massive boost from that. Well, I think attraction, not directly shroud. But still, that's gonna upset the balance a bit. Peasant, partial conscription, a voluntary army. Everyone but they agree. A plot to coup. Let's not get cooed. I prefer not. What's the reason? Governmental similarity. So if I timefully switch the government over to industrialist, they'll not accept expose them, meaning that we instantly major progress. Now they're back in the government. No complicated at all, right? Sure, we're getting like a pretty strong anti-Russian society at this point. I mean to like stop letting people join, but we're gonna have to go to war with them if we ever beat Austria. It is a little bit too long term. We could probably really need them right now. Let's see. It's only going up one though because. Okay. I can't leave though. But how do you mean? I'm not even like part of this. How am I supporting one Canada initially? I literally can't leave. Save me, Russia. I wish I could declare. Press market control. They also will not accept. Okay. Can I? No. Can I try to increase my Me, not really. So I'm forced into this. Won't use a single troop. Please liberate me though. Please add liberation. No. Just they're going to destroy Austria's economy. That won't have consequences for a subject of Austria, right? I mean, of course it will. That's the issue. No. Let's go. Let's start getting this through. Should probably remove like I don't know, we have remove fire suppression, that's good. And then type oh my. Yeah, there goes the Prussian ties. We just got a massive anti-Prussia lobby. Baden Association. People only want me to ally Baden. Yeah, sure. Can't do much right now. We could grow a weapons industry. I'm just aware they're going to at some point get into our country and mess things up. Bavaria. Bunch of non-negotiating participants. I'm not sure what you're in here, like, but sure. Oh, I see, because you targeted them. They tried to conquer all of Bavaria. Like, all of Bavaria apart from this bit. No, Austria, don't be that cursed, please. I really need to, like, try to get it out further, but this is easy. Who else are you pissed with? Ottomans. Ottomans won't help me though. Not willing to help me. Don't deserve blame. We need to learn to live together. Come on, take it. The war will be over soon. This war's bad for the economy. Economic sector thrives of peace. End of war profiteering, but not being at war. Although the economic sector right now isn't looking that great at all, but that ain't the point. Manchu uprising. Oh my. Oh. Wow, that's... So not only did the Heavenly Kingdom rise up, that, doing interesting stuff, okay. And, yeah, okay. Completely decimated. That, and the revolt does... Wait, they have it, but the revolt does not mean the revolt might stand a chance, because they're not addicted to opium. The Emperor is just here retreated. a little state. Surprised me they've got like that much support considering there's a religious map maybe isn't there somewhere. Religion overview. So where do you see the majority Protestants? Like, I see a small issue for this to become a long time thing. There's just a lack of the ideology. Actually quite interesting to look at this though. Yes. Um, that kind of looks kind of funny because, like, I'm pretty sure this part is also Protestant, but because it's one province, and this like under the Rhine, most people are more Catholic than above. It looks like this on the map. It looks like it's just kind of cut off. Uh, yeah. I just Constantinople look. That's a lot of face. Over here, how does this look? As you suspect, um, and the home countries. Yeah, papal states surrendered. Soon will. There's our reputation with Russia's kind of bad after that. It's going to take a lot to get back to get them back on our side. And let's again take a look at who perhaps be willing to support. Okay, let's instantly start request this again. And let's improve relations, which is kind of expensive considering, and this group isn't going to be that happy about it. But we have to. Let's see, can we stabilize the poor relations? Economic reliance is that heavy on the Austrians. We have to start making our own wealth though. Yeah, growing faster than others can. Hopefully. Oh look, we actually got some income now. We're actually going to make some funds. That'd be quite nice. And it isn't really that interesting at all. So, Germany's bankrolling us. That's actually amazing. Germany's really supporting us. More than the UK is. Oh my, it's already German Empire. Only Wurttemberg stands in the way. Wow. I'm quite generally impressed. That's quite a fast Germany. Oh god, I should know when Germany was formed historically. I did like I don't know the name, but like the research. I had to do research for it. It's the subject I chose to research at some point. God, wait, all the Italians are leaving our block, which is pretty worrying, because that means we should probably get out before this thing collapses. Yes, chartered mandate. We're gonna go over to there unless we have like no autocrat or aristocrat. That'd be quite fine. We are actually getting a few of them though. They're not making as much money as these are, like, dang. Okay, so they have the most productive textile mill in the world. And, like, a fine one there, but that textile mill is really doing it. German Empire's bankrolling us again. German Empire is quite nice. At this point, Krakow sponsored by the German Empire. Effectively. Yes. Also invest in things we do not have yet, like artillery and guns. So we can modernize those, so investors will see how amazing those are. I need to click the event. Yes, more chance. Sardinia, Piedmont, annex them. If only I could. We will prevail though. The art of doing nothing. The help is welcome. It's starting to grow. Nice. That we have home affairs right now, but still. It's going to be really nice, and we can instantly like split up that, and the moment we start getting railroads, you're going to advance a lot. Crystal, glass, ceramics. Better methods. And you don't really make a profit just yet, but you will, trust me. Might not be quick, but the moment you will start making profit, well, profit. No way to get the other kind of wood, exotic wood. I guess you probably have special things over an exotic place, or like hardwood. Not exotic wood, although it is a type that is kind of exotic as of where the place that it grows. This seems like a color. That's what I thought. Nice. Oh, they're trying to get to the government. Trying to take us down, boys. Foreign relations, base value there. To use economic. Well, we can nationalize, can't we, if they take anything? No, I don't actually know if it's true. Oh, damn. Okay. So, how much of our GDP is owned by us? Austria owns a small percent. They'll register. Groups. Owners. Owned by none. Can we nationalize? We cannot. That's fine. It's not that much, and actually some of the stuff that's doing terrible right now. Speaking of people shall listen, and Gravel's root support for the lore, and that lore's going to absolutely go through. Like, there's no real question. Wait, the Netherlands and Germany had hostilities. Huh. To annex Luxembourg, I'm gonna guess. Can't think of really any other reason. Anyone else that wants to support my independence? If I were to... I need to keep souring relations. That's important. If we stop souring relations, they embargoed them. Oh, and it's now a good we need to import. Austria, what have you been doing? We're not even like getting German funds anymore, and we're still making money. Can actually even like do this, can we? I hope we can still make a tiny bit of profit. Yeah, even this still making money. Never mind, actually no, but point is we could almost do it. We could commercialize agriculture. That's going to allow to kinda calm down. That's going to be quite nice. Really starting to grow. Yep, look at that. Number 7. Of course we're not that high as others. I actually didn't manage to break 3 regardless of like the fact that they had a recent mass migration. Oh, because they tolerate. They probably. Are they getting like all the fusion Han relation? Are they all trying to migrate over here? I'm expecting so. Oh yes, I see. Not just like everyone. Are they more tolerant perhaps? Is that why they're getting this much? They've got national and freedom of convention, and they have, yeah, they're just a little bit more tolerant. Let's do this. Just need to calm things down as we give our people more rights, such as movement. We're also making quite some funds. It's weird though that we can buy that, considering we're producing so many. I guess not that many, but still. Like number 3 in the row. Okay, number 4 now. Productivity. We'll do that. We have 1 state, so the 20% would be much worse than the 2%. It's nice to see Germany can form. I feel like it's probably the mod allows it to form that smoothly. And German support, incredible. Actually, should not be improving relations. There's no reason to with them. although we don't seem to have that much diplomatic power right now. Sardinia, Piedmont, we want to improve relations with, because they might support us if we can have that many fronts. Let's see, again, not accept it. So low now we can't even worsen it. Wittenberg might be interesting. Let's make sure we contain them. Let's see who views us as friendly. UK views as a desirable ally. Russia doesn't really care. Wittenberg also doesn't really care. So, good to see no one really sees us as a threat. Huh. I hope it kind of improves stuff. Wait, well, he should have been back like a while ago. I think he's glitched. He's glitched to constantly become unbusy and gain skills. Which I had now. That's right. What? That's kind of nice. Let's not do no. Tax per capita. 60%. You want to join the Conservative Party? Sure, get the Conservatives in here. For a very legitimate government that's under the industrialists. Helping mass industrialize a country. After we're done, I want a second one. A railroad. Philanthropy. Sure, let's do that. Let them give money to the poor. We could go for this, so our steel mill starts running, even though it's not really our steel mill, it's an Austrian steel mill. But, you know, it have to do. Doesn't give any buffs. How is it with our power block? What's Austria been doing? Nothing. Oh yeah, of course. I think this mod limits it to 1 and like consolidates the buffs. But it also means that there will be some more historical things. I mean, although this is not really historical, but you know. Wait. Oh yeah, wait. I thought this was taken like before the time started. No, never mind. This looks a bit weird, but no, that's right. Oh, 2 things popped up. I was like, oh yeah, that one, and then I saw like, oh no, oh no. I just messed up my entire research order. Let's go for that. Then this I guess on the public health care, and the rest should start researching. That should be fine. That's amazing. Oh yeah, that was what I was meant to do. We have trains now, so go to urban we can make sure the trains run on time. All of this going to perhaps actually make the trains profitable. That's cost a lot to. Oh, we don't have any more silver. We just have a single. It's fine now. Private sector's constructing, and we're doing the same, just much more slowly. How's our... We're getting stronger. Austria will not accept, so that's great. We are more and more adult. There's like proving related with Württemberg is not really that sensical. Quest regime support also decline, meaning I can be like increase my autonomy. And I've rejected that. I can demand increased autonomy. Where Brit, oh my. Really? Germany, okay, the UK, what are you doing? Nothing. So I guess Germany would not buy. I need to, but this is such a hard decision. Do I wait for Germany? Do I wait for like Sardinia, Piedmont? Do I just go in? I don't have an army myself. I need these guys to join, which they will. I can't get any more support, but like my big guns just in a conflict. Dutch East Indies as well. It's for war reps, but they're getting beaten hard. I guess I have to do it right now. We are way stronger. We will conquer state West Galicia as well. And they, I think, probably will be able to pick something. No, I'm willing to give them stuff for this. Austria's rightfully fearful. Spain sides with. Still worried. No. I mean, I don't really want to make this larger than it already is. Involving others. Russia sides with. Of course, Russia sides with. Are they confident? I have to hope this war's peaced out, like a white peace at some point. What's the goal there? Goal's not to take me. At least. The Russians might actually be might actually give a disadvantage. Liberate Poland. I hope and dream that we can liberate Poland. And then at some point rejoin. Hmm. This is really hard and there's no one that would join my side. The only Austria's war goals though mean that Russia will probably back down at some point. If we can hold on. I wish I had an army to fight the good fight, but we don't. I guess I could prepare one that will be able to make a difference. Apart from perhaps some leadership skill the others are lacking. Oh yeah. I don't. We can't like mobilize. Okay. I really hope that Germany pieces out with France. Otherwise, it's not gonna be great. Paints dry up. That's not good for the sulfur mine. Weekly balance. This is a really nice layout. I believe in motor industry as well. More than in most other stuff, so let's this puppy up. To honestly just be the next thing to be built. Certainly. I mean, Austria's taking down quite fast because of 6 casualties radicalization. We're having that less. Like even Germany with war, losing war. Oh, they pieced out. Oh my. All we have to do is wait for people to realize how bad it is to fight this war. I wish I could nationalize this. Considering we're at war with them. Feels appropriate, but... Oh wait, is it owned by Sweden? No, never mind, I clicked on Sweden. Not my own nation. I wish I could nationalize and then give it to the people. They're going down quite fast. I shouldn't have made like demands for so much stuff. Oh, and I forced Russia in constant full if I hadn't done this. Russia would be able to be forced out. Now, liberate Poland's a goal. It wouldn't even do anything against me. They literally just piss off them even more. Okay, can we find allies? Well, it's not that they could join in, but you know. It's all for a small autonomy increase. No, that's not great. We're completely isolated. I'm expecting an army to take us very soon. Oh, max infrastructure, that's quite nice. Don't worry, we're totally neutral. Do not look at the man behind the curtain. We had no stake in this. They seem to somehow be ignoring us. Never mind these British divisions. I never mind they are here, so I'm happy the British divisions are here. This is like a mini front. Even if they are wrong. Yeah. Still above the liberalism. Oh my, the government's so acceptable. Oh, I see a bunch of people came reformers. I don't really want to change anything because that would piss off, you know, other people. You might be waiting for a white peace. Russia would not though. I would like a white peace. Status quo. Wait, so that's you're an independent country. If only Russia would also agree. As we have to have the railways do well. Okay, so if only Russia could decide they didn't want this war. Just need to wait for Russia, who's really war eager. Oh, Spain already went out. Oh no. No, if they get through, we're done. Yeah, but no, they're winning, but the moment I take negative, they're going to be smart, aren't they? The moment I take negative, they're like, nah. Would I accept my peace? Absolutely, we're completely losing. Germany's destroyed. Like, no, that was a war. Quite a war. And it resulted in nothing. I am expending your diplomats though. It might be my overlords, but I don't care. This is going to be a while before we can do that again, and a while before people can rejoin the war. Ten-week truce. George's courses. Kinda wish I could get Russia more to our side, but that doesn't seem like it's possible. The Russian Empire's diplomacy. It's really warm with us, regardless. Ottomans. If only we could talk to you, perhaps we could convince you, supporting us. The accept the intelligentsia government. literally the only reason these are still here is like a lack of willingness to remove them. Because they're, I mean, it's not that light over here, but they're good for system. I really need to think about stuff. Patriotic Party can go. Catholics can go. You cannot go. We'll use this to try to get this through. Get limited voting rights. Economic sector is always massively growing. Honestly. First is then that. Let's just start expanding our economic sector. Yes. More are joining the ranks. I guess we do have to also. We need every man. Every single one. Kinda hope they unite Italy as well. Those are some dreams. Need to keep good relations. Okay, they've granted us market control to keep us happy. Can I propose a trade agreement? No, because of no diplomatic autonomy, but of this, maybe my route, but all trade routes are to go up massively. Well, this for now massively hits my economy. A free trade should make other countries want to invest. And we can always export our stuff en masse to our neighbors and import. Yeah. Usually could sort of like note our as well productivity lowest. Some of them are very productive, which is very nice. Does mean that my independence is increasingly high. Sure. They do not like that decision, but no, not infrastructure. We can't import everything. Need, but don't really have great borders for it. I really wish the anti-German society would not be a thing in our country. But it is. We have to deal with it. intensive for that. Or liquid disperse. Sure. Nah. Things are going quite finely for now. Does seem that we have reconstructing, so it's just logical. Trying to stir up things, but we'll stay calm for now. Just forgot about need to actually get this as well. And then this. And this, because this is extremely important. Then that. You don't have by the time we already probably have spread. Okay, so that's gonna advance them. I want at least one of those. And I should really also make sure I export enough that makes barely any profit. That and that and yeah. Like that. If this we can probably get some more. Sure. Let's get these in for the construction boost. Output boost. It's not one I would like to maintain for extremely long, but we need everything we can get right now. We're having a small loss. Because private's not investing, well, does mean it's only a tiny bit before we're done. We're starting to recover. Of course, not instantly. See, textile mills are using dye. Don't really want to switch back to methods before dye though, because they were so much more effective after we started using them. My neighbors have the goods. Quest, share knowledge, and they'll decline again, keeping me totally pissed. What's my rank? I see. Wow, 2. Let's go with this. Lower that down. I can't cut any public sector. Vic3 stand up. Oh, America's protective. Could I try to get America on board? Because they don't want conflicts with. Fine, one setback. Water quality control. Said unlikely. These are not really devices I want to charge. Because that's appealing to Britain. This is a crucial ally. Can't even improve more with Russia. Spend our professionals, calm stuff down. Guess we calmed down the turmoil a bit via desperate measures. Request for an embassy by Egypt. Interesting. Interesting move. US probably, see, they've a reason to probably not be that happy. Aren't they kind of government reforms that they do in their republic? If I don't, I'm trying to find out what they did to change the flag. I don't know. And then maybe there were something before that are no longer. I mean, slavery legacy, of course, and slavery. That's a key one. Just need Austria to piss off more people. Isn't that hard with their current policy? They just declare you as a rival and could get quite far. How is their army looking? The third best in the world, the seventh best, 10th for the first. But that's mainly on size. No, yeah, the British Raj is it's mainly size. The moment our truce is over, though, we could start a diplomatic play with now even more allies. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a bit early. It's an authoritarianist. He doesn't even really care about that stuff. No, they do. Yeah. They are radical, which means they're against it right now. This thing is getting more and more support. It is going to probably pass at some point. Just not that fast. Mind, wow. Just gonna pretend like we didn't see anything. Which is really a great thing to do, but Timberg will not support me. I'm really hoping that improving relations with the US get them on board. It's still going to be quite a while though. Actually go again, but if we can get like these two in without these two against these two, perhaps you could do something. And I wish I could like do stuff with the orb. Oh my! Oh, that ain't how it was before. And like even the clique that was there, like the little one's gone. It's in. Was here, wasn't it? Let's look. Is this the place where all the people kind of fled to? Yeah. Guess Russia's gonna have a great time over there. Let's get some support for the liberals. They need it. Yes. Let's do this. They have a lot of support. It's not going to be easy, of course, but getting it through. If we can get the US in as well, then we are sure of a victory. Feel that. I do think it's going to probably be pretty close when a grand coalition faces them again. 1 year. 1 year, and then the German, French, Polish coalitions going in again. Rivals. Foes. If only you could buy for someone else as well. That could really help me. But, yeah. There's no one else there. That makes it a bit hard. Cannot stand. We'll do this to make our people more tolerant for the future. It's not great, but sometimes. So yeah, sometimes you have to kind of try and get somewhere. What can we do? I mean, our economy is starting to get up again. And if this vote finally passes, our country's gonna calm down. Which would be amazing. It's quite complicated. General. Let's do that. Let's not escalate the situation any further. I could do this. But we have quite a big sugar shortage, but I see through it's no sugar. I wish we had something we could use to get sugar. Yeah, we have a single one doing that. As did they literally just get out of range and come back into range? And the dude's now cautious after that. That's not great. Where it's not that lenient. Okay. Nations. I need more rights for our own people. 4 months. It's not. Oh my, no, that's not what was meant to happen. Germany will back me. So Germany with an obligation. Why did Moldavia join? What did it do to Moldavia? No. Austria actually has a tiny army. I'm guessing your armies together they're formidable, but separately they're kinda weak. What are the laws of the other one? I do wonder. Actually, theocracy just basically removed democracy from here. Oh wait, we don't have super relations with Germany anymore. No, it's sad. You didn't have like support independence. I hope what I did just do did not just cancel out the rivalry between. Good. It would be pretty bad. We have the Anti-German Association left, which has way too much political strength. It's easily. Oh, and they're going to like reset all these buildings. That's slightly annoying. That's fine. It does complicate things though. We have a truce with Germany for 8 months. Germany built on me. Really wonderful idea. I would love a university. So America's not going to support me, so might as well cancel that. Let's redo our German. I guess for now it's probably because they're actually here. You're war with formed the Krakow Brotherhood, which has a lot of support for worse relations with Austria. If I demanded independence, Sardinia would come to my aid, but I would stand alone on this side. Okay, so now they're already here, I need them to accept. Okay. We want independence. Germany will accept. Russia will align. Okay, come on, we can do this. Path to liberalism, we're actually doing it. Others should follow the trend. Oh, we could actually get protected speech from perhaps. Um, they also got like a single man to actually fight, so we're gonna let that man on a very defensive stand fight. Let's also get this ready. Or we have our own market, it's not gonna hit us that bad. The war. But it's also not going to be a walk in the park. Would love to be like, I wanna take stuff. But don't think that's smart. Russian Empire joins. We are stronger though. We are stronger. I'm not sure why I'm participating with the UK in this one, but sure. Sure, we're joining our buddies. I would really love to like liberate, take stuff, but I really need Greece if I want to be big, which is probably going to be a mistake, but I don't think we could go without it. No, my Krakow is gonna have to stand alone for a bit. Okay, they've enforced that, meaning they're ready. They seem ready. Voluntary conscription. Okay, which it could build the government administration. Trade, sell, which will actually give us a positive. Speech pamphlets. They go absolutely up, of course, yeah. People love free speech. 15 against 1. See, I'm really waiting for those British troops to arrive. Like, my men are going to have to defend so valiantly. I'm gonna give them like all I can, which is not a lot. Really not a lot. Come on, yes. There's a few German soldiers which are actually here to help hold them back. Here, there's some victories. This only goes against Austria, so if we can just get to the capital. Mason, there you go, you're pushing them back, boys. Right. Yep. Austrian made inquiries. Why are you investing more into me? Am I... We're not occupied. There's no war goals against me. That's why. I guess, even though I'm like the one. That's annoying. I don't like that speed of ticking. Come on. We need to demobilize. Our troops cannot fight. It's making the ratio so bad, people don't want to anymore. We need to push him back. Let's credit them. They're increasing influence. Inject the lobbyist. But you know, it's part of the job. to improve with the US. I hoping they at some point will allow us to do stuff. Oh yes, please get to the capital. They're actually seemingly breaking through to there, but we're already so far down. How do you mean? We were so far away. It's not a single Wargle left. Just forced us out. That's annoying. Actually, it's probably anti-death war mechanic. Or multiplayer. Yeah. Got to get limited liability through. The Poles. Austria want to rise up. Let them. Is this going to devastate Austria though? The ownership. To 20%. We have like large part of our own economic sector. How was ours? Yeah. The trade did not go that well. What did I press? Only ours. Let's just move all the non-profitable ones. Why are people importing like stuff to me that they're making like not a single profit of it? There's no profit there to be had at all. Let me remove one because that means maybe slower but have more intelligentsia again. Rather strong if we get these in here. Gonna become more legitimate. We need this through. Keep making massive wars. Yeah, Austria's economy is not looking that hot after all the stuff we've done. Oh, but that will piss off like all the other powers as well as Austria. Will that mean you'll be more lenient? No, because you're still wary of Austria. Embargo of Germany, which is actually something I could, I could import some from Germany and move them through to Austria where needed. But they're not gonna make any profit, are they? Yeah. Margins are rather low. We have a bunch of trade routes. It should be fine. Should be fine. What do we do? Construction sector. Everything's kind of fine, but see, why it was just a lot higher. I don't know what happened. These are doing fine business. With like some extremely profiting. It's like not at all. Actually, it's because like a bunch of them have been vastly lowered. I guess this is going to cost a lot, but it's going to make us a profit. Perhaps not an easy profit, but a profit. it nonetheless. All of this is going to seriously slow down the economic sector. I'm just kind of expecting other people to be doing imports. Really trying to get the US on our side, as that would be very nice. So I would like a good relation with Hungary to see if we can get them out of Austria, perhaps together. Could offer support to them if I was bigger, I was more powerful. Mainly a diplomatic way, mainly way in diplomacy, like all the countries I have support from. Just need like a little more force to get through. Where does one get that force? Feminist, which is great. We're gonna work on that after limited reliability. Although actually we could also go for multicultural. Do we have multiculturalism yet? No. So I guess we cannot yet. But we can go for feminism soon. We should in Piedmont add some more of Italy. They start really forming Italy. We perhaps could do a lot. Sure, we want all the support we can get for this. Getting it through. Ask for stuff. Make sure Austria refuses it. We only have 4 prestige. Basically make no money because of being a puppet, as well as government wages, crusade for change. Let's make sure this law gets through. That'd be part of the change. Really hope like the guys that are supporting me will stay supporting me as we kind of slowly shift politically. Because that may be sensitive with the monarchies. But who knows, maybe they'll be fine with it. Or at least hope so. Let's stop the emergency relief for now. To have a little bit more of this, and also the resource and cultural. Yeah, after the elections they lost a lot of influence. But we will still get the law through. Do wanna do what laws we could even. There's a lot of support for it, we just haven't invented it yet. Which makes it a tiny bit hard to do. We cannot quite wrap our head around the idea of it. This is just a net upgrade, which is really nice. Grant liberties. Yeah, that would be amazing. If we could grant liberties. But for now, let me first get women in the workplace. Well, women's suffrage even. Which means we'll have more workforce. I can increase autonomy. I don't know why you keep declining. I really deserve it though. I've actually done everything. I've done everything. I've basically just become a powerful defender, and I just a little bit. Right, so instead of being like, you need to do this, even they are like, yeah, go to this. They're like, we don't like this option, but we would like this option, which is kind of like, they're having a more positive attitude. So like, can we compromise? Not going to, though, do that. Even though our money, we'd say, doesn't really allow us to, but we're growing fast enough. Let's see, anyone. US, the US would almost do it if it's wary of Austria. If they were hostile to Austria, they join. But they are not, making that a lot more complicated than it has to be. Could establish this. Like, sure, it's not really what I would like to establish, but it's something. I think could work on dismantling the anti-German society, considering how much Germany has helped us. But probably not going to happen. Russia, our once friend, sees us as a potential threat, of course. Potential threat. Buildings. Russia has buildings in me. That's not great. Adam, a new king. Interesting. I almost forgot we still had a king. Whoops, I guess. No, I do mean you withdraw support. No, why? Because your course is towards Austria. Come on. No, you want freedom. Come on, coalition. We're doing this. How am I going to do this? The Anti-American League, I just really hope mess up relations with America. It does have some political strength. That one would also be nice. That one got stronger, but probably not. This is probably the best we have. Oh, we can go to revolutionary. We don't know how to do that yet. We can send them to school. That's what we should be doing. At some point we probably want to make it public schooling when we can. For now this is fine. The pit run's not in anymore. I wish I was able to find more people willing to you can stop improving the US, improve France, which isn't friendly to us right now, and improve, we can't improve Russia as well. It's how many packs we have. I really think that Britain and Germany could take Russia and Austria, but I mean Germany's army is growing, Britain's army is growing. Perhaps soon. People's out, so their army doesn't matter anymore. Oh, how is there? Yeah. Not looking too hot on that. Perhaps I should do a tax reform at some point, because we're still using land-based, which is it going? Oh, never mind. We did switch over. Nice. I forgot I did. Low income tax, which is basically our only tax, and then also on low taxes. So yeah, everyone deserves a chance. I see. Colonial policy can be extracted. Yes. The company. East India companies. You cannot use conscriptable battalions like at all. Just kind of max universities. Yeah. They are very similar though. But I'm like kinda getting distracted a tad bit. Construction is going well, perhaps. There's no real need for a higher amount for now, but I would love to up that. It's going up fast. Level of education. If we can get education up further, we'd be doing quite nicely. Oh, wow. Got a popularity here. Well, not really. Most people are like, no thanks to that. It'll take 40 years. Just gonna about that, because those are like similar though, it's just lesser. Officially suppressed. Yeah. Difficult to trade with any country. Yeah. Rifles, breach, nice. Not that we're using that much military right now. We should though. The moment our economic situation is more viable, we should militarize. They have become Australia. Oh wait, they took our market control away. Like, even worth it? Not really. Again, the request is to just them off. Germany is still on our side, Britain still on our side, and the truth is like a year and a bit. Visible cry. Let's do that. That's not the story that remains of our coalition partner already. We could always just, I guess it's probably about time to put those out of government. So we have a lot more support. Protection is nice, yeah. It's gonna take a while though to get going. Because we haven't like done all of the ones before, so that means the requirement goes up quite high. Don't worry, I just zoned out thinking of a way to make like the cheaper I'm making more accessible, because it's basically just meant to give you like a bunch of text. But it kind of bugs out because I tried to do it all at once. So I was thinking of doing stuff like a bit differently, but that means I have to do some. I would have to use the day stuff, and as well as I I cannot come to the word. As well as like the error stuff, perhaps. I think that combination would be really nice. Okay, we're economically flying into the sky, even earning while building, so I guess it's time to move that up. It will mean it will take a bit longer, but absolutely fine. Let's take a look at how realistic art and there you go, independent. It's fine. Or yeah. Let's do that. Then artist. Then there, everything's going. That's quite fine and dandy. Like, what's the word for us here? Lavish bureaucrats that are including size, including dependencies, clerks. Yep. 17, because of South German. For not ready for church to stay there. Oh my. Austro-Hungarian religious revolt. This could seriously complicate things. Austria-Hungary. Actually, no, we need to see if we can kind of get out under here. Probably can't though. Oh, it's theocracy, meaning Hungary would leave. Which isn't that bad. So, who is going to join? Is anyone gonna join on their side? They're the majority of the army. You are like 3 weeks. Oh no, never mind. Hungary's a puppet now. We're an isolated state. Great. Meaning we're not gonna get any supply at all. We need to mobilize and defend our border. No, we can't do much still. We're not gonna take it sitting down. Grants us market control. Thank you, Austria. Time to finally become a republic. Oh my, but his son is a humanitarian. That would have been a nice king. He's just gonna. Oh, effectively we kill him in game for some reason. It's just when you become irrelevant in Victoria 3, you just die. It's a bit harsh. Oh my, yes. Economic situation is not necessarily developed in my favor. They're not advancing. I'm not advancing, and I feel like that stalemate is completely fine with me. Yeah. First, Krakow, and if we don't even have that many Czechs. Yeah, the Czechs are the army. Wow. Impressive. Shows dedication to the country. Dividend taxes would not do much. But I can know vehicle sector is flatlining. So that's probably why. Care about income tax, I assume. Consumption tax. Goods and services. I don't know. The drought. Whoops. Yeah. Fine, we could use better relations with Russia. If we can get them more on our side, perhaps they won't join the Austrians in the battles to come. But that's highly debatable there. I don't think there's a lack of desire to join the Austrians. Okay, with how things are, as long as the folks over here might get mad for the turmoil. Maybe they could break free. And how's our autonomy looking? Going up from economic dependence on overlord riches. No prestige. Let's see. Radical party, so sure. People's Party wants to join the Liberal government, sure. Does that mean every single party that's up for election is actually like participating? It would be kind of bad if they lose even with range support. But they probably are. I wish it could be all in Austria. So why do you not want me to go? Base. CU's the ability to defeat Krakow in diplomatic play. Hostile relations. That's not always true. Could do some greener grass. Not that anyone could really get over here, but you know, still symbolically nice. Yes, should have. I'm sure this law get passed. Like everyone's in favor. Right from the church that's losing power. The reason they are still here is right now. The way we did it, and now they're even gone. So, oh yeah, I guess the farmers do not see the importance of it, but that's fine. Plurality. Government. So every split between the legislature. Okay, so fraction of the vote, one per party, to the fraction of seats occupied. Slayer. So, sure, truly proportional. Government shroud. Sure. Lecturers. Sure. Naps of mind. Not that popular, but you should do it. Everything seems kind of fine right now, which is rather nice. I mean, apart from if you take into account like the whole defaulting thing, which leaves us with a single prestige. Wow. Hey, what's up? I mean, not gamer club, not much right now. I mean, Austria's having a civil war, and I hope that the current Austria wins because we've got a British-German coalition against them. I'm pretty sure the German army's been growing quite massively as well as the British. So I really hope after this war we can break free. But we do have the Russians to worry about, which are protecting them every turn. So that's kind of the situation right now. That's the basics, and we're kind of in default because we're not in the Austrian market, but we were. They gave us our own market for a bit, which they're probably gonna take away very soon. Okay, so now they're just completely weakened. We could very well do this. Russia would join relations, the fact that they really dislike the others. Kind of want independence though. So, okay. I wish I could just force it to back down. Could probably get into like the German trade agreement, and that'd be pretty nice. What's the stats on this? Just industry unit, like market. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Russia sides with them. We are economically a bit in a bit of turmoil. Actually, I won't use my troops because that's gonna massively make me tick down. If they get injured at all. I'm just gonna hope that Germany's and Britain's troops are quality, while the Russians are quantity. Hope that will allow us to beat them. Probably look before I did it if there was anyone willing to accept, and no. The Piedmont doesn't see Austria as a threat anymore, so we stand alone for now. But oh, we actually have positive score though. They don't have anything directly against us though, which means they might be able to kind of peacefully peace us out, which would mean we don't get independence. Well, just going to expect that not to happen. Kind of hoping the British to use their fleet to open up a second front as well. I could really use like some Russian unrest at home. No, not really. Austrian unrest. Not really, because I just had the Civil War, of course. Oh, starting to break through here. They're starting to break through here and there. Yeah, those are some close battles. Pretty close battles. Every soldier can make the difference. So I guess our soldiers also need to be in the fight. No, very good with Germany, great. I really wish we could get like the capital. There's also nothing that's currently making Russia, nothing that forces Russia to stay in the war. So they might capitulate after a while. When they do, then Austria is dumb. Meanwhile, we won't capitulate as fast as the others. So all the war goals. Yeah, let's do that. It's a dental good press for Austria. I don't really think we need to improve relations with Austria right now. Oh my, it's fine. Standards of living are really bad though. With the large lack of basically everything, because we only have the German market and no Russian or Austrian. But we'll get through it. Perhaps not that easily, but we never surrender. We never give up. Let me quickly go over to here. like looking through some statistics, because statistics are quite lovely. Um, we're trying to hold. I probably shouldn't have sent my men in. Oh, but Russia might start ticking down soon. If Russia starts ticking down, we're free. Can Austria start ticking down? Yes, they can. If both of them tick down, Russia's gonna be out here pretty soon. When Russia's out, Austria stands no chance. We're actually going to do it, which is quite nice. Yeah, when they go negative, I'm expecting Russia to almost instantly peace out. No, I guess not. Austria-Hungary actually wouldn't be that opposed to surrendering. Oh, I guess we did it. We're independent. We're gonna. I can't grant them anything. I don't really want. German influence seems like it might be able to help us a lot. Okay, so what can we get right now? Let's quickly pause to see. Mutual, can I... Ram might be wanting to, no one wants that, no one wants this. I see, but now we're independent. We need to start managing markets. And then we'll probably be able to get stuff going. And actually declaring bankruptcy will make us a lot stronger economically, so I will. Meaning that Germany wants investment right, Britain wants investment right. Wants investment right, nice. Well, the investment rights, America / week. A lot of investment rights into the country. Because we made so much here. We can import stuff. It's really sad, like the slate's being wiped clean, but let's for now start doing this. Not what I really like to do, but we need the funds. Nice. Environmental regulation is shoot at some point go over to that, but that's very, very much future music. For now, I really want to invest more into stuff, but without proper funds. Power Blood. I would love to join them. Germans aren't investing, nor is anyone else yet. Even though they were jumping for the rights to invest, and it just kinda... I guess it's because I've defaulted that there isn't much to invest in. Really want to, like, reduce the spending. need to start importing stuff. If we can import them without bankrupting ourselves. That is... Oh yeah, we can. Apart from sugar. With these imports, our economy can slowly start recovering. And perhaps one day we'll join the German power bloc. It does have a lot of influence for us. If I just gave Russia rights to invest, well, maybe not. I guess we can nah. I mean, we don't actually have an alliance, so it is pretty dangerous. The truce is all that's protecting us right now, and being a legitimate threat. Being like an interest for powers if they actually start investing. We probably want to stop doing this for a tiny bit, which will lower this, but it's probably best to just kinda calm down a bit before things get too uppity. Can't get mass migrations either because I don't have a full state. So I do need West Galicia at some point. And then at some point East Galicia. And really a port would make us grow like beyond imagine. But then you have to be able to get a port, which we don't really experience. Near coast capital, coastal capital, capital, near coast capital, and we do not. Austria has a near coast. We do not have a near coast though at all. We should probably though get a coastal or near coast capital when we can, because that will greatly increase the strength. Goods import shortage, fertilizer. I mean, let's look at the unproductive trade route. Do need the goods though, even though that perhaps makes us a loss. Having them is what we need, as we cannot go without them. So yeah, this is pretty important. No, I didn't need to double tap that. You really need to start getting into the German sphere more and more. Yeah, and if this group could just like disband, that would be amazing, because the anti-German group isn't that great when you're trying to cooperate with Germany for economic prosperity. You don't have do have a unified one. I guess it could always be like gonna form the Krakow Trade League, even though I can't at all, but you know. We probably just need to recover from the bankruptcy. And after that we'll thrive again, but for now it's going to be a very slow diplomatic tour for Krakow. We need to probably up the income tax. I mean, dividends tax, nah, no money at all. Consumption tax, if we were doing consumptions, then that would think going to income tax high is what we have to, sadly. We're going to be taxing the income. I wish I could like massively advance this, but we're kind of slowed down by the fact we're not in the market with the coast. Actually, we don't even have to do trades that are rational as long as we just trade with Germany more for economic prosperity. It may not make sense, but it does make sense. It doesn't make sense to as well as it makes a lot of sense to. I really wish the anti-German cloud did not exist. It's like really annoying. You can export stuff, tons of stuff. Oh, I shouldn't do that because that's costing so much bureaucracy there. Okay, so stuff that's not giving us a profit. Not just the German market, but all markets. So not from all markets that are not giving us a profit. Okay. Then ones that are barely doing that shortage should then just import more. Need to get into the power block. Their leverage on us is lowered. That's not great. Leverage generation. Backed trade agreement. They would not be willing to. And how long is the bankruptcy? 8 years still. That's not the most amazing. But we're going to get there. Well, this all seems quite fun. It's quite nice. Yeah, this all seems rather fun. Me take a moment. No, that's fine. Sure thing. I guess. I think my audio is fine, right? Is it? Because just tried to check my audio, and it even when I turn on like the sound of my menu on Twitch, it not give me anything. But when I looked at OBS, it said my mic is working, so I'm not completely sure. But my sound probably is just too low because I don't put my sound that high. Normally speaking. So that could well be it. Yeah, who would be willing to work with us? Like, who would be willing to invest into us of a defensive backed alliance traders? No, there it is. Trade agreement, no one. I see. Great. Huh. Yeah. I have been streaming for 3 hours and I'm kind of trying to come back to stream but not doing it too long like at once, so I think I might end it here as you know, kind of need to do it a bit healthier. That would be really nice. So I hope you've enjoyed and see ya.